IT professionals video tutorials. This tutorial we want to look at the suppliers account payables module. So we come to our suppliers, select suppliers, you can add new supplier, just call this ABC Limited. ABC Limited. So you have the contact information and so on and so forth. I think that's enough for now. Just click on OK. So I created just one supplier. So that's how you can create various suppliers also. So you can also have groups, areas, various aspects. Let's now check our transaction types, just as we did for the customer. So let's check the opening balance. So it's, if you enter opening balance, it will credit payables and debit the retained earnings. That is called the accumulated profit. So once you and you can also check the various settings. So now let's go to posting of, we want to post purchase invoice, call it goods received voucher. So we supplying us ABC Limited, or the supplier's invoice number 01, which date, say on the 16th, which item, our inventory, quantity available is 22, we have sold 8, so I think we are buying 60 from him. In case the price has changed, you can always amend the price also. So then the tax rate 7.5%. So we can now save. So there are 3 things that we can do. After save, we can now receive stock. Not to print, so I still need to process the invoice, but it's not allowing me to process the invoice. So I can now close this. So to search for any document, you can search for document under transaction, inventory, and now come to inventory document maintenance. So you can either be suppliers or customer, but for this particular case I'm looking for a supplier, ABC Limited. What is document type, GRN, and you can now click on find. So this is now showing me unprocessed, so I'll double click on it, unprocessed. So I need to process it. So I'll now click on process invoice. I'm going to print, so it has now been processed, so it will now show archive. So now let's now check our report, our suppliers report. Let report see the transactions. So this is there's no opening balance. This is the value of what we bought, 300,000. So we need to now post the payment. If you come to under the suppliers, come to suppliers risk-less transactions. It's telling us yes, there can be. Just come to transactions, supplier. So just as before, you can use the general ledger cash book batches to post our payment to supplier. So let me select new batch, integration, which account. You see I'm using GTB. Now change this, also select the date, then AP, supplier's name, reference. Can either put the check number in description, method account, then payment. Out of 300,000, let's say we are paying 250,000. So we can now post the batch. Successfully posted. So allocate. So we now allocate all, then save. So now we can now go back to our report and check our report. Let's click on preview. So this is now the cash payment of 250. Closing balance is now 50,000. So I wanted to also show you something. If we go back to the suppliers, if I click on suppliers, so it's telling me the flow, related tax. So the flow, so process flow, purchase, place purchase order, process, place purchase order, then payment. If I click on payment, it will take me straight to the cash book batches. Let's see now. So this now take me to cash book batches where I will post the payment as we just did now. Thanks for watching.